What's up, guys? WaldoDude here, bringing you my first Halo 4 match. Actually, technically it's my second. The first game I was running around, trying to hit the right control stick to melee. Had to figure out buttons and things like that. Played around with a few things. So I did play one match before this, but this is my second match. I have no idea what I'm doing here. The last time I played Halo was on the original Xbox, and I mean, I never even shit. Could you even go fucking online with that? Anyway, that was basically just playing with against my brother and stuff every now and then. And so I have no idea what I'm doing here. I remember battle rifles used to be great, so I selected that as my second weapon. Man, this game is so set up for consoles, which I think is a really good thing because you're playing it on console. You can't play a game like this on PC because essentially you end up moving way too slow, right? All of these weapons, you would just be headshotting everything instantaneously, and the only reason why everybody's not is because you're using a controller, and it's not as good as a mouse. So I feel myself getting sniped, turn around there, figure I'd take some cover. I really don't know what to make here. I'm not sure what this little fucking box is. There's this looks like a three-dimensional square on the left side of my screen with half of a filled-in circle around it. I don't know what that means. That might be, actually now that I'm looking at it, it might be my loadout. It looks like they did, a lot of you guys on Twitter and stuff like that said that they kind of COD'd this game, and in a sense they did. They added loadouts and things like that, which I think is actually really cool. But I think that's what it is. So far, I mean, I've only played a couple matches. The first match was kind of, the skill levels were a little off, and I'm so bad with the controller that it's well, thankfully that guy just stood there for me. I'm so bad with the controller that it's so frustrating because it's like a champion I don't know, fucking jumper who has to walk on his hands all the time. I don't know. It's just a totally different feel. So I get a little bit more comfortable as I end up progressing through this match. And I think I actually do well enough. The other team, I think, part of those guys end up leaving and coming back. So that's good. Trying to get a feel for this, just the running, the jumping, everything, right? Obviously knowing the maps and stuff like that. But I have to say that my first impressions of this game are that it is far more enjoyable than Call of Duty. Not only that, but like the hit detection seems so much more spot on. I haven't played enough, and I don't play this at a pro level, but there we go. But it feels, I mean, I don't feel like people are shooting me and I can't respond, and I don't feel like I'm shooting guys and they're not dying. But I've only played a couple rounds so far. I don't know. I don't even know how it's hosted, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's a host. I would assume that, yeah, this is the best kind of kills. So this is how they call in the loadouts. I don't know what these things are. I think the ones on the left, I'm assuming those are like grenades. And then I just called in the Needler. I do remember the Needler. I think that was an original weapon. Kind of homes in on them, and I think I got a couple guys coming up here, so I was hoping to jump in and lay down the pone juice. Oh, yeah, I'll take the double kill, followed up by me sitting on a grenade to end that killing spree, unfortunately. This game is also, I think, a heck of a lot of fun with teammates. I love the vehicles. I love the way those work. I think it adds a whole lot to the, especially like the either capture the flag or the domination element. I don't even know if they have a domination. I saw a dominion. I'm assuming that means something similar to domination or conquest mode. So I'll have to try that out later. It looks like they have augments and things like that for your suit. I don't really know much about that because I haven't unlocked any of them. As you saw, I was just partly into rank 2, and I don't really know how many ranks there are, but I'm assuming there's more than 2. So some of the guns so far, they seem varied. I think a map like this obviously plays to more of a long-range weapon. Right now this guy's kind of caught himself in a clusterfuck. I'm really surprised I didn't kill him there, because he's shooting at my teammates and I'm shooting those guys, so works out pretty well. So this is the incinerator cannon. I don't really know what the hell this thing is. I think it's just like a bazooka or something. Is one I ended up treating it as. I wasn't sure at first. I thought it was like planting a turret or something like that. And I really have no idea what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I see these guys up ahead of me, so I'm trying to find out where they're at. I don't want to shoot my teammate, but then again, I really want kills. And then, so I guess I got one kill there, but I wasn't really sure. Jumped over that laser sword. I wasn't sure if I should be picking that up or not. I feel like it was either this or the laser, or the energy sword. I have to say that, you know, as far as, like I said, I'm a little surprised that I have enjoyed this so much thus far. I don't know what the radius is on that thing, but I guess it's enough to take down that jerk off. And I'm not sure what those little marks are on my map. I don't know if that's my teammates. I'm not entirely sure what those little blue ones are. I think there might have been a guy invisible to me and I didn't even know he was there. Yay! I called it an overshield. I didn't know that it was an overshield. I just wanted to see what it was. It was a shield, and I like to get up close, bash that guy in the face. Just a couple shots. I feel like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the shots you're seeing in here, I feel like most of them are pretty lucky. I have no hesitation to tell you that they're all skill. But that is simply not the case. I think. I'm I'm so surprised. I actually bought this game because a lot of you guys, well, when I asked for opinions on the basically Halo 4 and COD that both came out roughly the same time. By the way, it's too bad for Halo 4 that it came out right against COD, because no matter how great or how terrible COD is just this massive juggernaut that anything that comes out against it, even if we knew that its competition was arguably without a doubt, for some reason, somehow we knew that it was the greatest game or whatever it was, but that wouldn't matter because still COD and people are just gonna crush that shit. So I think that, I wasn't sure if that gun, I thought I was out of ammo on this, but picked it up, realized that I wasn't. Starting to get blasted in the ass. That laser rifle that I just walked by, I'm not sure if it was that one or something similar. Oh yeah. I know I get that kill. I think it's like you have to charge it up, and it seemed pretty strong, but you charge it up, and then it was kind of goofy because you want to like hold it on your guy for a few seconds, but it doesn't actually fire off for the first 3 seconds. What I remember Halo being back in the day, and I didn't play much of it, but I remember, I mean, like I said, it was just played like at home, like more or less with family and friends. But it was like, God, what was it like? The plasma pistol. I think, could you dual? I don't think you could dual wield. No, you couldn't dual wield at the time. Dual wielding came later. I never played the Halo that did, but I remember seeing videos of it. But you would run around with the plasma pistol equipped, let that go, and that, like, I think that was like a seeking shot of some kind. And then after that, you would switch your weapon onto something else and finish him off. I think it was like the pistol. The pistol ended up being this super strong weapon. I have no idea what that guy just threw down in front of him. I assume it's some type of shield. I got a little doubted my skills here. Not really doing much with aiming. We both KO each other. As you can see, this guy's aim is just horrific. Got to. It's gonna take a while before I get that confidence. I'm gonna do another video coming out on what I think actually about follow up on COD. Oh, good old rocket shooting, rocket jumping, whatever you want to call it. But it's such a different having those skills, I guess, is so nice, and having that confidence to feel like you can basically take anybody in a 1v1, and you trust your accuracy, and you feel like you're as fast or faster than anybody else out there, and it's really strange not actually having that. I was actually kind of glad that guy killed my teammate because I got the kill afterwards. I'm gonna load up this bitch again. And oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Next kill wins. I'll take that one. And then I guess we just start battling rifle each other here. Can't really aim, so no scope. I'll take that kill too. Their team, I mean, we beat them pretty bad. It was 600 to 200 essentially. But I was surprised. I was surprised that I did well, but I think that part of that is because the hit detection felt like it was more spot on. And when I did play Halo, what, 5 years ago, something ridiculous like that. So I guess that helped out. So I would love your guys' comments, criticisms, critiques on this stuff because I'm such a noob at anything console FPS. So I'd love to know what you guys think. I'm really looking forward to that stuff. So yeah, 18-2 Team Slayer, not bad. Like the 4v4, teams aren't too big. As you can see, they cycled through quite a few guys down there. The rest of my teammates, they did okay. One guy's 15-1, 14-9. He's terrible. 13-6. Go kill yourself. All right, stay tuned for more, and I will TTYL.